Hello, everybody. Welcome to the EconUnited Podcast. I'm your host, Stella, and today we're diving into the future of work. From the rise of remote jobs to the spread of AI automation, the way we work is changing faster than ever before. Some people see this as a big opportunity, while others are worried about what jobs may look like in the next couple of years. Think about it. Over the past few years, we've watched multiple industries transform. Offices that were once bustling with people are now either hybrid or fully remote. AI isn't just in sci-fi movies anymore. It's drafting emails, analyzing data, generating reports, and even helping create art and music. So today, let's break it down and ask the big question. What does the future of work really look like? And why does it matter to you, me, and everyone contributing to the workforce? Think about your own daily tasks. Could some of them be done by AI or maybe even done faster? The idea of the future of work isn't new, but it has taken a whole new urgency in the past 5 years. COVID-19 transformed the workplace by accelerating trends like remote work and digital collaboration. Suddenly, people were working from their bedrooms, living rooms, kitchens, and many companies realized productivity didn't have to drop when employees weren't physically in the office. At the same time, artificial intelligence, especially generative AI, emerged as a force capable of reshaping industries. It's already being used in areas like customer service, healthcare, finance, and creative fields like marketing and content creation. Imagine a junior analyst using AI to review hundreds of financial reports in minutes, a task that would have taken days before. This isn't just speculation anymore. The International Monetary Fund, or the IMF, estimates that almost 40% of jobs worldwide are at risk of being affected by AI in some way. In advanced economies, that number rises to about 60%. Some jobs may disappear, while others will be transformed into roles where AI tools help people become more productive. Think about a nurse who now uses AI to analyze patient data, or a marketing specialist whose AI assistant drafts multiple campaign ideas overnight. These are examples of how roles aren't just disappearing, they're evolving. What makes this moment so important is that it's not just about technology. It's about how quickly we as contributors to the economy can adapt. The decisions we make today about learning new skills, embracing new tools, and supporting one another in our workplaces will shape the next decade of work. Let's look at the 3 core issues that I believe are shaping the future of work. Firstly, remote work. The pandemic proved that many jobs could be done from home, and millions of people want to keep that flexibility. Companies save on office costs, and employees save time commuting. But remote work isn't equal. If you're in tech or finance, you might have the option to work from anywhere. But if you're in retail, healthcare, or manufacturing, you probably don't. That gap creates new divides in the workforce. Remote work also changes how teams collaborate. Some studies suggest that productivity may remain high, but employees can feel isolated or disconnected from company culture. For younger workers or new hires, being remote may even slow career growth because informal mentorship and networking happens less naturally over Zoom. Think about a recent graduate entering a hybrid workforce. They may feel the impact of this shift more than someone with years of experience. Second, automation and AI. Goldman Sachs estimates that AI could automate tasks equal to about 300 million full-time jobs globally. But history shows us that technology creates new roles. For example, while customer service jobs may decline as chatbots get smarter, new careers in AI training, data analysis, and ethics are emerging. MIT research shows that AI can boost worker productivity, sometimes by as much as 40%, especially for employees with less experience. For example, a junior analyst using AI to analyze Large datasets can perform tasks at the level of a senior analyst. That could help close skill gaps if companies invest in training and thoughtful implementation. Third and lastly, inequality. The benefits of AI and automation are uneven. Advanced economies are poised to capture more growth, while lower-income nations risk being left behind. Even within countries, high-skilled workers may thrive while low-skilled workers face greater risks. Imagine two employees at the same company, one trained in leverage AI tools and the other not. The first person sees productivity and income rise, while the second struggles to keep pace. This isn't just about money. It affects access to opportunities, job security, and overall quality of life. So, when we put this all together, the potential for displacement, the risk of inequality, and the opportunities and challenges of remote work, we see just how complex this transformation really is. So, what does this all mean for society and the economy as a whole? At the broadest level, AI and remote work offer the potential to create more efficient, flexible, and creative work. They could open new opportunities for global collaboration and allow people to focus on tasks that require human judgment. Picture a designer using AI to generate dozens of prototypes in minutes, leaving more time for creativity and innovation. Or even a small business owner using AI to manage logistics and free up time to develop new products. But there are risks. If we don't invest in retraining and education, large groups of workers could be left behind. If policies don't address inequality, AI could widen the gap between those who benefit from new technologies and those who don't. Reports from groups like Third Way suggest that realism is key. We can be optimistic about innovation, but we have to prepare for the challenges head on. Ultimately, the future of work isn't just a tech story. It's about how economies, governments, and communities choose to respond, and how we as individuals embrace lifelong learning and flexibility. What choices will we make to ensure that technology uplifts everyone rather than just a select few? So, the future of work isn't just about AI or remote jobs. It's about how we adapt to these forces as a society. Technology will keep moving forward. But the real question is, are we moving forward with it, or are we being left behind? Think about that while sipping on your morning coffee, or on your way to work, or even during your next Zoom meeting. How can you prepare yourself to thrive in this changing world? Thank you for joining me on this episode of EconUnited. I'm Stella, and until next time, have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. Let us know what else you want to see from us in the comments down below. We'd love to hear your feedback.